I ain't mad. I ain't upset. Like, but you don't understand, I done already had the problem out of her.
Atlanta rapper turned funny man T.I. reportedly called a female comedian all kinds of names, and in an attempt to humble her, even asked her to take her wig off while she was on stage. Comedian Lauren Knight says she was ready to get down to her roots. Was he?
I'm going to tell y'all the real story so we can go ahead and get out the way. Number one, T.I. came to the show, appreciate it. He did a 45-minute set. Now, he gets off stage. I'm making jokes about to bring up another comedian. He proceeds to start heckling from the crowd, calling me all kind of, oh, I need to shut up. Nobody's talking about it. Then he proceeds to continue to tell me to take my wig off. Take your wig off in front of everybody, trying to humble black women on some stuff, right? So I said, I'll take my wig off when you speak on the allegations. That's what prompted this whole thing. Nobody called him a racist. I said, I'll take my wig off because you're trying to humble and play me when you speak on the allegations. I stand on what I said.
Oh, we're still calling them allegations. I'm just here to report the news. I don't want no smoke with nobody. T.I. says he did not call this woman out of her name, while saying everybody needs to stop playing in his face, claiming that how we feel about him is just a reflection of ourselves. Okay.
We ain't really trying to insult nobody. Very rarely is what people say about you about you. Most of the time, what people say about you is a reflection of how they feel about them. So I understand, man. You don't feel good about yourself. And something happened to where I did tell you that your wig and your hat was attached. I said that. And I did say, after you like, you me too. But I did say, to take your wig off so we could be on level playing field. I did say that. And then you went to the allegation because I was being funny. And you ain't had nothing else to say. You was like, you were up there and everybody was laughing. And you were like, you ain't know what to do. And so you went and reached out, allegation. Well, now, can't say that. Can't say that. Because that's not true. It is true, however, that your wig could potentially be attached to your hat. Now, when I repeatedly asked you to take the wig off, you may have felt a certain way. And I get that. That don't give you the right to say negative about me that wasn't true. I said negative about you that was true. See what I'm saying? You see where it got twisted? Never called you out your name. Never called you. You give me a video where I called you, I give you $1 million.
Stop the tape. Stop the tape. T.I. said that he will give this woman $1 million if she can prove that he called her out of her name. Lauren said, the proof is in the pudding, honey. Now, Lauren, I would have suggested that you get in contact with Cardi to find out how to get your $1 million, but she didn't even get her money yet. All I'm saying is secure the bag while he around here playing.
Where I call you a bitch at? Where did I call you? I never call you no. And if you do try and concoct the video with me calling you, I'm not giving you $1 million. Now, how about that? But I know I ain't call you no. Simply because that ain't how I get down, bro. I don't get down like that. And if I had called you, why would you sit next to me and say, hey, follow me on Instagram? Look, I ain't got no problem with you, bro. I ain't got no problem with you. I just, look, bro, keep my name out the bro. That's all I want from anybody. Keep my name out the just keep my name out. I know you want to use this as your moment, and use it. Use it. Because I come in comedy to help everybody in comedy. I ain't in for me. I come to help everybody in. So if this help you, use it. But don't use it to the point where you're telling lies on me. Don't use it to the point where you're telling lies on me. Use the truth. Use your talent. Use your talent, bruh. Don't f with me. Cause I'm with the hey, beware.
Speaking of beware, former family friend Shekinah Jo was asked about the situation and said, don't ask her nothing. She allegedly claims she's been telling us about T.I.'s behavior towards women for years.
It's funny how folks started thinking I was going to be a comedian. I wasn't even thinking about that. Because I could have sworn everybody used to always tell me I was funny. I didn't know other people were funny too. Please don't come on my page bringing up nobody's name. Y'all know better than that. Y'all know we don't do that. Don't come to me. I'm talking about now another on my platform. We don't do that. I don't gotta worry about that. Don't come here telling me nothing about telling no truth. Hell no. Stand on what you been standing on. Don't come over here doing that. Don't come over here trying to rock with me. Stand on what you been standing on. Remember that. I said what I said. Remember that. Tell me about one person that went through something. I've been going through that type for years. Stand on what y'all been standing on. Okay. Stand on what y'all been standing on. Stand on what y'all been standing on. Don't change your thought process for nobody. You been standing on what you been standing on. Don't change your thought process. Now stand on it. You stood on it. You told me I was a liar. Stand on it. Keep it that way. Don't change it up. Stand on it.
Man, I love me some Shekinah Jo. And of course, T.I.'s wife, Tiny, had her 2 cents after one social media user says, this is why the rapper doesn't need to be a comedian. Tiny responded saying she's the one who took the cheap shot because comedy is hard, remember? That's what she said. He's having a pretty good go at it, major support from some of the well-respected greats in the business. And maybe that's why they mad. That's right, Tiny. Tiny said that's her man and she gonna stand beside him. I don't blame you, girl. Stand by your man. We've reached out to Lauren Knight for further comment. She's yet to respond.
Swan 360, got what you need.